Hey sis, you know I miss you too. Do I get to see you this weekend? I miss you too. Of course. Always. I was about to say what is today, but it's my daddy's birthday. I miss you, girl. Do I see you this weekend? Whatever. Clear this throat a little bit. I don't know if I don't think I'm sick or not sick, but getting sick. I've been a little congested today, but I felt fine. I cleared this throat a little bit tonight, but I'm fine though, y'all. I'm fine. Yes, I had an eventful week. I'll say that. But we on the down. We going downhill now. So we went up. Now we go down because my son was sick. Right, it's daddy's birthday today. And of course, I know he don't be on YouTube, but that's cool. My daddy actually mentioned Keena's Corner to me one day. And he said he was like, I know. I was like, I know women love you. He was like, cause he said you be speaking that stuff on. Damn, you be speaking that stuff on King's Corner. Yes, sir. I do. I do. I do. Take me one more sip of water, so I don't sound like what's his name? Bing Rains when he played on Holiday Heart. Whew. Mm. I gotta get this voice together. Yes, I see you. Great. I'm ready to, as always. All right. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I be trying to wait sometimes now. I don't think I really did last time, but I try to wait, especially on YouTube, because I see that people come along a lot of times when I'm in the middle of speaking. So, and I mean that matters too. I appreciate you whenever you come, but I know a lot of people come in the middle of me speaking, and I do know I've seen it myself that sometimes these bell notifications pop up kind of late for people who are subscribed. But mine, I've seen it happen. So try to wait a little bit. I hope y'all had a great week. I hope your week is going well. I hope your family is well. And y'all make sure y'all keep them kids and babies wrapped up if you got any, because it's flu season. I guess it's going around pretty bad. So I don't want no parts though. I just been taking care of my son, and so far nobody else has gotten sick. I'm definitely gonna knock on wood on that one. All right, I'm gonna Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate you. If you come back at a later date and replay it, thank you so much for that. I still appreciate it. If you come, make sure you like the video, comment on the video, share the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like my vibe. If you like what I'm putting down, I ain't gonna. If you enjoy it, of course, then let me know. I love to have you over here on Keena's Corner. I reached another country this week as well on Spotify. There's 33 countries on Spotify. I don't know about anything else like any other platforms, but I do know that one for sure. All right. The title of this episode, this is season 12, episode 4. Stop expecting a ring to do what boundaries should have. Stop expecting a ring to do what boundaries should have. If he was inconsistent before the engagement, why did you think the ring will all of a sudden make him consistent? If he was lying to you before he moved in, before y'all got a place together, why would you think a shared address will make him fix his integrity? That's good. Good. If he was lying to you, if he was lying to you before he moved in, before y'all moved in together, why would you think a shared address will fix integrity? If he was cheating before the baby, why would you think fatherhood would make him faithful? Sis, a milestone does not fix a mindset. And don't forget, if it's embedded in them, they're going to do it. You can't stop that. And it has nothing to do with you. Now, let's talk about it. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl, Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube or on my Facebook, please, if you would, for me, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, do all that good stuff for me. Of course, when you interact with my content, whether it's a like, a share, subscribe, or interacting in any way possible, that's how YouTube and Facebook or social media, period, is going to know that you enjoy my content. And of course, they will push your girl further up in the algorithm. So if you would, if you hear from me, especially if you enjoy anything about it, if you like my vibe, if you like what I got going on, if I say something and hits you, then of course just react and let your girl know. Let me know if you like it. All right, without further ado, let's hop in the episode. Y'all, last time over here though on Facebook, I could not see the comments during. I didn't see all the comments until after. So I don't know if I have any for some reason. They did not show up for me last time. I didn't know until long after I got off. So if anybody said anything, I don't know. Thank y'all so much though. Let's hop into the episode. Again, stop expecting a ring. Y'all give me a minute. I feel like I'm the sick one now. All right. Thank y'all again for coming though. So somewhere along the way, we were taught that commitment transforms a person's character, and it does not. I'll say that again. Somewhere along the way, we were taught that commitment will transform a person's character. That once he proposes to you, that he's gonna mature. Incorrect. That once y'all move in together, once y'all get a place together, once y'all cohabitate, he's gonna mature, he's gonna grow up. That's incorrect. That's false. That once y'all get married, that he's gonna change. Incorrect. That's false. Incorrect. But let me tell you something very, very grown. A ring does not create discipline. I hope you hear me. A baby does not create loyalty, nor will a baby make him stay. Facts. A marriage will not, it will not create integrity. Mm. Honestly, them traits either existed or they don't exist. And honestly, I can assure you they did. You just tried to look past them. They existed. They were there. They were there. Now, if you're listening to me, whether here live or later, on a later date on a podcasting app, sis, hold on to your edges. Hold on to your edges. Secure them down. No, of course, I say everything I say with love, but just listen to what I'm saying because, of course, here, I'm all about accountability and even for us because a lot of the times, if we honest with ourselves, if we are accountable for the things that we accepted and tolerated, we wouldn't be in the situations that we were in, especially for how long we usually are in them. So, like I said, hold on to the edges, secure everything down. I love you, but I love you enough to always be honest, right? Of course, you know me. You know me by now. If you don't know me, I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not doing it. I am holding shit. I just got to be honest with you. And if you feel any kind of way, I have been there too. I have ignored hella flags, hella red flags, only for them to pop back up. And of course, when they pop back up, they're going to pop up hard as hell. Like you can't miss them. You cannot ignore them. They're going to pop up like that. I've been there. The honesty is that you saw them red flags. The very first time. That's the honesty. You saw them. You saw that inconsistency. You saw the late nights. You saw the behavior changes. You saw the patterns when they changed. You saw that. You saw the lies that didn't quite add up. You saw that two plus two kept equaling five. You saw that math wasn't math. You ain't got to be that smart to do that simple math in your head, right? You saw that. But instead of leaving, you negotiated with it. Mm. Instead of leaving, you negotiated with it. You tolerated it. You told yourself that he gonna grow out of it. You told yourself he just needs some stability. You told yourself maybe if we have this baby gonna settle him down. Maybe that's all he need. The baby will just slow him down some. The baby will make him stay at home. You told yourself once we marry, he gonna get serious and he'll act right. Sis, listen, you cannot commit somebody into becoming somebody they never were. You cannot commit somebody into becoming something that they never were. Facts. I'm gonna say this: marriage is a magnifier, not a modifier. Yeah, I know what that is, right? Marriage is a modifier, not a marriage is a magnifier, not a modifier. It's simply gonna amplify and show. It's gonna show what's already there. It's not gonna change anything. It's not gonna change anybody involved. That's good. If he was kind to you before, he'll be kinder. If he was lazy before, he'll be lazier. Right? If he was unfaithful, he gonna be handing out that meat like Halloween candy after y'all get married, after y'all move in together, after y'all have a baby, after he proposes. He's just gonna be handing out that meat like Halloween candy. Only thing different now is that you legally tied to that community meat. That's the only difference. A milestone does not erase patterns, it only locks them in. It don't. Hey, Mom. It don't, right? Again, no shame, no shame at all. No shame. I get nothing. Nothing I say to hurt your feelings or nothing like that. Definitely make you think. Not to cause shame to you. Cause again, shit, I've been here. I've been there. I'm saying this just for you to change your thinking a bit, for it to free you. Because sometimes the pain is not that he changed. The pain is realizing that he did not. He did not change. He was showing you all along. You just ignored it. He was consistent as fuck the whole time. May not have been in the way that you wanted him to, but he was consistent the whole time. You just hope the title will fix his behavior. That's just not how that works. And hoping is not a boundary. A baby is not a boundary. A ring is not a boundary. Marriage is not a boundary. Mm. Boundaries are standards that you enforce early. If you need to, I've spoken on potential. Go listen to my episode. Stop loving potential, sis. Go listen to the episode. Do not date potential. We have talked about that. You do not date potential. You date patterns. You date behavior. Date consistency, not potential. Potential gonna leave you stuck every time. Every time. Because a man's character before commitment is the same person that you're marrying. A man's character before commitment is the same character or man that you are going to marry. You married the man that he showed you, my love. Listen to me. You moved in with the man he showed you, sis. You had a baby by the man that he showed you, sweetheart. You did not marry the man you imagine. I understand that. You did not marry the man that you prayed for. You did not marry the man he promised to become, Mr. Potential. You didn't marry him. Potential is what he says, right? Pattern is what he actually does. Potential is what he says. Pattern is actually what he does. I like that. Potential is future focus. I want to become, what I might become, what I want to do in the future, right? Pattern is history behind us, right? behind us. Pattern is history, the things you've witnessed, the things they've done, right? Pattern is history. Always, please for me, always believe the pattern, not in potential, believe the pattern. You think about that. Think about it. I'm gonna stop. I just thought about something. We're gonna make it make sense. Always believe the pattern, okay? Always believe the pattern. I'm just gonna flow for a minute off top. If you have a man who's promising you, babe, I'm gonna do better. I know I got this. I mean, in the next couple of years, I'm gonna be the man that you need. I just can't be that man right now. And I know I keep hurting you, but I don't want to see you walk away. I can't live without you. And this man, but this same man, the one that has told you, I know I keep hurting you. I'm gonna be better in the future, but I can't be that man right now. But I don't want to see you walk away. This same man has cheated on you, lied to you, done everything under the sun to you, over and over and over and over and over again. But somehow you still there left believing in his potential. He told you he can't be the man for you. He's hurt you multiple times. He's lied to you multiple times. He's cheated on you multiple times. But somehow you still stuck there believing in his potential, who he promises to be one day. You could be waiting for forever because this shit ain't gonna happen. How was somebody cool, first of all, sitting there hurting you over and over and over and over again anyway? But how are you stuck sitting there believing in potential instead of believing in the pattern of what he has shown you? Always believe the pattern he has shown you. He has no disregard for your feelings, although he can acknowledge that he knows he's been hurting you over and over again. But you sitting there believing in his potential of what he told you or what he promised to do for you one day, and the man he promised to be to you one day. But right now in the present, currently, over and over again, he's hurting you over and over again. How does that work? So, again, do not believe in potential. Please always believe the pattern. That pattern does not lie. If it's happened repeatedly, multiple occurrences over and over again, that is not a mistake. That's a rhythm, and that is a choice. Big fact. Big old fact. Big fact. Always believe the pattern, y'all. Always believe it. So we've all watched these little movies, and you see the movies and stuff where you see a man out there just reckless as shit and he just living life, but magically he just meet this woman who changed his life, who he cleaned up his act for, right? We done all seen those. And sometimes we do think that love will change a man. Uh-uh. No, sis, that ain't how that work. It ain't how that work. Sometimes we think that though, but that's not how it works. That if that man chooses you, we feel like, or you feel like you're special enough to change him or to even unlock his good behavior. That's not how that works. That's a fantasy, sis. That is a fantasy. Love does not rehabilitate character. Fact. It does not. It does not. How many times have I said in many episodes that you cannot make him change? How many times have I said that? I'll run out of these right here. Too many times, right? I don't, you can't, he's got to want that change for himself. He got to want that change for himself. Men only change when they decide to change. Period. They change when they decide to change, not when you sacrifice enough, not then when you done gave your all, not that you, when you done, not that you waited long enough, not even not when you give birth. Mm, that was good. Men decide to change when they want to change. I promise you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Again, it's not gonna be because you sacrificed enough, not because you didn't gave your all, not because you didn't got married, not because y'all moved in together, not even because y'all had a baby together. It does not work like that. Sometimes we ignore them red flags because we have invested time. I've been there. I feel that. We don't want to start over. I've been there. I feel that. Sometimes we do. When we're in a relationship, of course, we do. We want to feel chosen and validated. I've been there. I feel that. And sometimes we want the family life, the image, and the wedding more than we want the peace. I need a sound effect when I edit this for that right there. Y'all heard me, man. I need a sound effect to go boom. Listen, Linda. Listen. That was good. Man. Mm. Sometimes we want the family life, the image, and the wedding more than we want the peace. If that ain't a word, I don't know what is. Again, no judgment, just honesty. You stop me when I'm wrong. Because of course, society gonna praise a milestone, but they ain't gonna praise you walking away. They ain't gonna praise your discernment, right? Right? Society is gonna praise a milestone, right? Not the discernment. A wedding is, of course, is celebrated. A breakup is questioned. To me, there is so much shit that's wrong with that. There is so much wrong with that. There's not enough celebration, and walking away and choosing yourself. So please, 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 sis, don't think when I have this baby, he gonna grow up. Please don't think that. Since a baby will add to the stress that already exists. And I promise you, if you at home worrying about what he's doing and his behavior when you're not in his presence and what he's doing behind your back and who he's talking to and what he might be up to, you already stressed, sweetheart, and that's gonna add to it. Period. A baby will not create maturity. It's not gonna change him. It's not gonna settle him down. Right? It's not. It's not gonna do that. If he was irresponsible for a child, fatherhood is only gonna expose that faster. Facts. Children do not fix unstable men. It will reveal them. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. So, sis, stop expecting a ring to do what your boundaries should have done from the jump. Stop expecting a ring to do that. Stop expecting milestones to do that. They will not. Oftentimes, honestly, just flowing, just flowing. Oftentimes, honestly, a milestone only escalates whatever was going on before y'all made the milestone. Perfect example. Usually, like if whatever they were doing beforehand, say for instance, abuse, he was abusive, right? Excuse me. Say for instance, he was abusive. A lot of the times, if he's abusive to you before, it gets worse. So if y'all move in together, it usually get worse. Even if you have a baby, it gets worse. If you get engaged, it gets worse. You get married, it even gets worse. So stop thinking that a baby will settle him down or mature him or grow him up or settle him down. Stop thinking that. Please stop thinking that. Please stop thinking that you just he need time. He need time. He gotta grow up. And no, he ain't gonna do that until he's ready to do it. You cannot expect a ring to fix things that were already pre-existing before you got the ring. Pre-existing. I sound like a doctor. Period. So stop expecting the ring to do what your boundaries should have done from the jump. Sis, if he can't be faithful without a title, baby, he won't be faithful with one. If he can't respect you without any paperwork, he won't respect you with it. Milestones do not fix red flags. Again, like I just stated, they often make them worse. They escalate them. They heighten them. I believe. I honestly believe so. They only expose how long you've been ignoring them. How long you been ignoring them? And again, accountability. We are good at it. I'm good at it. I've done it. Ignoring them red flags, period. Moving in together, you getting engaged, y'all getting married, y'all having a baby, taking a big step together. It will not put an end to any red flags. Again, pre-existing, they were already there prior to, beforehand. They were already there. They are not going away. Usually will make them worse. Your boundaries should have done that long ago. Your boundaries should have done it long ago. Facts. Facts. I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. I'm hot. I think I hot. Hey, y'all. How you doing? I can't see no comments over here. I'm about to get off over here because I can't see anything. What y'all doing this way? Y'all still here? If y'all came, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it because I can't see. Are y'all still here over here? Oh, I'm popping like Chris Brown. Oops. Ooh. You can heart these things. Where the heart's coming from? Y'all can heart somewhere. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I won't be on nobody YouTube live. I really wouldn't even know, y'all, how you can do what all you can do. Rather, I'll say that. I have no idea. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming. I really do. Y'all, I do want to remind you, of course, to the ones that come at a later time, and they usually in the comment bar. Okay, my mama calling me, and I'm still on live. If you girl, I'm on live. I call you back. Girl, I call you back. Okay, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I don't be on nobody live, so I really wouldn't know. But to everybody, if you come at a later date, or even I know some people actually watch them to like tonight, the same night. If you would, please for me like the video and all that good stuff. Like, I'm thankful to have you regardless. And you don't have to watch these live streams, y'all. I'm available on all just about all podcasting platforms. You cut out. Hmm. I wonder why. I'm available on all just about all podcasting platforms. So if you don't want to watch these live streams every Thursday night, you don't have to, or you don't have to watch a video at all. I'm available a bunch of different places. You can type in just different podcasting apps in your either I think what is it, the Google Play Store on Androids and of course the App Store on iPhones. So just Google me or Google my name, Keena Matthews. Something will come up for you somewhere if you really just want to listen to me and not watch. Okay. If you want to listen to me and not watch, that'll work. So I truly appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here rather. Get off of here and get out of here so I can go ahead and edit this video and get it uploaded. Again, yesterday, y'all, I got according to my Spotify, my podcasting app, I've gotten 33 countries. And I'm pretty big with like geography and stuff like that. That's one thing in school that I did actually like geography. So like in a way kind of a little nerdy. I for the most part, it's like where I could label my states and stuff like that in some countries. But yesterday it was a country on Spotify that I hadn't even heard of. I don't think I don't recall it. New Caledonia. So some kind of way we over there in the Pacific though. I did research it to see about it, and Keena's Corner has made it over across across the globe, um, in the Pacific. So I'm thankful for that. That's 33 countries, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna get off here, man. I love y'all so very much. Y'all, please, if you would, just support your girl and continue to show love. Because when I get on that big stage and I start speaking and everything, I know where I came from and I know how I got here and I built this thing from the ground up. But I definitely couldn't do it without my folks, without y'all supporting me. I appreciate y'all a bunch, you know? You did. Again, I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. This is Keena Corner. I can't even talk. This is Keena's Corner where we y'all, this is Keena's Corner where we heal, where we grow, where we tell the truth even when it hurts. If this episode bless you, please just don't listen. Tap in with your girl one time. My Apple Podcasters, if you would for me, please give it a rating, which are the stars, and also a review. Review means a rating and star, or a rating with the stars, and then a comment. A review, letting people know what you like about Keena's Corner. If you would for me, I appreciate you so much. Eh, Also, anybody listening on Good Pods, I'm just really getting hip to that. Good Pods, if you would, please make sure you recommend the episodes for me. I do appreciate you and put me back up in that top 100 self help podcasting list again. Do that for your girl one time. Until next time, y'all stay real, be authentic, be you, be honest, stay balanced. God ain't using the perfect ones, I promise. He wants the real ones, so make sure you stay authentic. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into season 12, episode 4 of Keena's Corner. This is episode 114 in total. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. I thank you for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in your girl's corner. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love y'all so very much. I'll talk to you next week. Mwah, mwah.